Obi, what did you observe?
Well, Peter, I think it's been an interesting event here. We've heard the Pro-Vice Chancellor who was acting instead of the Vice Chancellor, encouraging these students to do what is expected of them. Well, I'm also privileged to be joined here by the Director of the Directorate of Public Affairs, that's Major Retired Babintum. Major, good morning and thanks for joining us.
Good morning, my brother, and thanks for having me.
We finally had our matriculation, matriculants there. What would you say to them as a form of encouragement from management's point of view?
All that I can say is that matriculation is one of the key and major things on the university's calendar. It's very important, even though you saw that the ceremony was very brief, but its importance cannot be underestimated. Now, for the students, you realize that during the acting Vice Chancellor's speech, most of it was devoted to outlining to them how they should live their lives while they are here in order to have a successful academic life here. So all we expect from students is to be committed to their books and also to make sure that they abide by the rules and regulations governing all of us here on campus.
So finally, looking at the image of the university concerned, what would you also like to say to these first years with their use of social media and how they may want to portray things on the campus on social media?
The point is that during the orientation for freshers, all those things have been tackled exhaustively. So I wouldn't want to repeat what was said at that forum. But the good thing is that everybody here as a student knows their limits when it gets to issues with social media and also the use of the university's logo. And we hope that they will abide by all that was said, because we have also made it clear to them that there are sanctions if you go overboard and begin to use social media in whichever way that will give a negative image to the university. And we have made it clear to them that the University of Cape Coast is now at a very high level when it comes to university rankings, being the #1 university in Ghana and the #1 in West Africa, and then on and on and on. So we expect that once they have joined us collectively, we should maintain the good image that the university has built or even improve on it. That is what we expect from our students. So wherever they are, it is their responsibility to guard jealously the good image that UCC has carved for itself, especially in recent years.
All right, thank you so much, sir, for making time to talk to us. So we heard from the Director of the Directorate of Public Affairs, Major Retired Babintum. My colleague is still here with me, Louise Beckwin, the PDF. Take over as we wrap up our coverage of the matriculation for the 2022-23 year.